So after 10 years of supporting these guys, I was pretty happy that we can call ourselves the reigning champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. I think we'll finish off the season 13-3, and I really do see us going back to the Super Bowl in the 2020 NFL season, or 2021 going into it, but 13 wins and 3 losses. I think the Vikings will be right back in the mix. I think they're in for a good season. I'm going to take them 11-5. Now, I consider the Seattle Seahawks as my dark horse. I've got them 12-4, but I think they'll be right up for this, and I think they could even make the Super Bowl. Big call. I think the Eagles will be a little bit more dominant than last year. I've got them 8-8. Now, this is actually my championship pick. The New Orleans Saints, I've got them 14-2. The Packers last year got very close to the Super Bowl. I don't have them being as close this year, but I've got a good season with 10-6. I've got the Buffalo Bills 9-7. I think they'll sneak in. They need to beat big opponents though. They beat the Titans last year and I want to see more of that. The Tennessee Titans definitely overachieved, I think, last season, but I think they can have another good one. I've got them 11-5. Last year, the Ravens went on a 12-game win streak and got very close to making it. They made a little choke, though. I think they will do good this year. Really I've got not them sure why I think this, but I think the Rams will return to a bit of form. I've got Los Angeles going 10-6 for a good year. There's no doubt that the 49ers were great and they made the Super Bowl. They won't go down without a fight. 11-5. I think the Colts will have a way better season. I've got them 11-5.
I have got the New Orleans Saints playing my Kansas City Chiefs here. I think that the Saints will get one over us by a field goal. I think it'll be really competitive. We'll show some good signs throughout the season, but the Saints are my pick.
For the year that might shock everyone here, but I'm actually going to take the New York Giants to go 8-8. I think they'll have a much better season. Obviously missing the playoffs, but shock a lot of people. Surprise packet. I think it's going to be a horror year for the Washington football team. We can't even call them what we've called them for many years, but that's the world we live in now. But I've actually got these guys going 14 losses, 2 wins. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where will they finish? It's the question on everyone's mind with Gronk and Brady. I've got them going 10-6 in 8th, but really hard team to call this year. They could be really good or really bad. The Patriots lose Tom Brady, but they pick up Cam Newton. I've got them going 8-8, but they're very hard to get a read on this season, so wouldn't be surprised if they make the playoffs. I've got them just missing out. I think Miami Dolphins will be competitive, but I've got the exact same as last season with 5 wins and 11 losses. That's going to do it for this video. Obviously, I didn't cover every single team, but I covered the main points. Watch out for the Seahawks. Watch out for the 49ers, the Chiefs. As I said, the Giants, a bit of a dark horse. And the New Orleans Saints to win it for me. Comment your predictions below. And these are my tips for week 1 of the NFL season. So I'm going to take the Chiefs over the Texans. I'm going to take the Buffaloes over the Jets, the Colts over the Jaguars. I think the Patriots will beat Miami in a very tight game. The Ravens over the Browns. The Seahawks as my dark horse to beat the Falcons. It's going to be a good battle there. I think the Detroit Lions win against the Chicago Bears in a very competitive match there. I'm going to take the Vikings over the Packers. I'm going to get the Raiders over the Panthers, the Eagles over Washington. I'm going to take an upset here and take the Cincinnati Bengals over the Chargers. I don't think they'll win many games, but I think they might snatch this one. I'm going to take the Saints to beat the Buccaneers quite convincingly. I'm going to take the 49ers to win quite well, and it's a toss of the coin for the Cowboys and the Rams, as I think